is day one of Welcome to Derry. You guys ready? And action.
First day on set.
The magnitude of it is unfathomable.
It's super exciting.
Once we were done with the movies, there were things left that we wanted to tell.
Originally, we wanted a prequel movie, but then it evolved into something bigger. Welcome to Derry is based on the interludes of the book.
The interludes show you a little morsel of the history of it.
I thought if anyone would believe me, it'd be you guys. This story's insane. Look where it's coming from.
We are taking those important events and shedding some light around it.
Our first season is 1962, which is 27 years before the first film in 1989. Andy came up with the idea of going backwards.
There's a different kind of fear in 62 than there was in 89. There's racial issues. There is a specific fear of a nuclear attack and war. People here are more concerned about an attack from Russia.
The supernatural fear is a byproduct of the fear in everyday life. Fear of the unknown, of what is different to us. We see our children who are witnesses to this fear, and then we see the adults who create a lot of this fear.
Everything about Derry relates to our real world, to the point where everything horrible that happens in Derry can actually happen in every town in America. This is where it becomes almost like a symbol. Does it exist because we believe in it? But there's always that lingering question. Is all of this product of supernatural evil or the evil intrinsic to human beings?
What is that?
A clown.
Andy had such a good time working with Bill Skarsgård that being able to also continue to explore Pennywise, but also the man before Pennywise, Bob Gray, that was something that attracted us a lot.
Pennywise is such a mystery. We wanted to know more. Telling the story of the indigenous people is very important because they are the ones who faced this evil for the first time. It's a story that is not seen before in the It movies. Our journey was an inventive path because there are a lot of things that we don't know because they don't exist. In this series, our attempt is to unveil certain of those mysteries, but create some others. This season focuses a lot on the theme of family. The Hanlon family is in the center of the story. Leroy Hanlon is the grandfather of Mike. Mike is one of our beloved characters in Chapter 1. In this series, we tell the story of Leroy as a younger man.
We really wanted a prototypical 1962 nuclear family. A staunch father, a military man, a mother who seems on the surface like a stay-at-home mother, but she's got a lot of her own stuff going on. And then you have the son who's very different from the father.
It's exciting to explore the life of that family, how they arrived for the first time to Derry.
Don't be looking for trouble.
There's gonna be trouble anywhere we go. That's the country you swore your life to defend.
I love period pieces. I was having a blast throughout this whole time, man, just being a fan of the franchise. It's been a treat.
When I read the script, I really love that we're tackling both the existential but also like the material realm and the hardship of, I guess you could say, our ancestors.
We go into the military world because it was the height of the Cold War. There is a very important naval base in Maine.
The Black Spot is one of those tragic events that we chose to build our story around.
The Black Spot is a speakeasy for African-American airmen who were serving on the Derry Air Force Base. According to the book, Dick Halloran was there. Dick Halloran, who is one of the most iconic characters in the lore.
We decided to give him a bigger dimension and a bigger protagonism in this story.
When I read the scripts, I was very excited. I remember being like, oh, this is like a chunk of an exploration of his soul.
The general teams up Dick Halloran, who is a guy that has supernatural powers, with Leroy Hanlon, which is a man without fear. Those two characters make a very good team to accomplish the mission that Shaw has in mind.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3!
It's been magical. People will be immersed in a world that is very rich, funny, scary as hell.
Hopefully we take the fans into a journey of exploring those obscure events in the past of the story.